Hey viewers, AL7 here, and today I'm deciding to do a guide on how to clean a pistol. Now this is going to vary firearm to firearm. Every pistol sort of takes apart differently, but generally you pretty much go the same way for cleaning them. Now I was hesitant on making this video because, again, everyone has a different process for cleaning a firearm. People prefer different cleaning products. For example, I like Rem oil. It works great for me. I've been using it since I pretty much got into firearms, so Rem oil is good with me. Other people prefer CLP, and other people prefer other products. Now, I know some people will just use Rem oil to clean their pistol, rifle, whatever. And for some that works. I've done it like that before, and other people would argue that's not good enough, or they don't like Rem oil. So it's really, there's no perfect way to go about cleaning it. I mean, at least you're cleaning your firearm, because I know some people out there that don't clean their firearms whatsoever. I know a guy, he has an AKM, never cleaned it. He has a bolt action rifle, a pistol, has not ever cleaned them. Some people own firearms and don't know how to clean their firearms, so it's pretty important that you do. You want your gun to work. If it's a concealed carry firearm, if it's a home defense firearm, whatever the case may be, or hey, even if it's just a firearm you plink around with, or it could be a competition firearm. That's really important. So is, the concealed carry and home defense sort of firearm. You want your firearm to work at all times, because you want it to work when you need it. If you're in a competition and your gun jams, or you have a problem because you're not cleaning it, well, you're going to lose the competition. And if it's a sort of self-defense situation, you better make sure your firearm's working. So, without any more talking, we're going to make sure that this firearm is empty. This is a Makarov. Gun's on safe. There's no magazine inserted in the pistol. Now to check the chamber, I have to put the gun on fire. Oops, there we go. The gun is empty and safe. Now, I really don't even have to clean this firearm. It's just when you carry a firearm in general, you get lint in it. So I'm going to try to bring this up close to the camera, and I'm not sure how well you can see it. I mean, the Makarov's an extremely reliable pistol. I've seen videos of it thrown in mud, sand, in water, ran over by a vehicle. It works every time. So I just want to clean it, and it's just for the video. I'm going to do cleaning on it. So disassembling the Makarov is really easy. You can see why I like the Makarov so much. You're going to need cleaning patches. So we're just going to pop that out. Again, the gun's not really going to be dirty. I like to use cotton swabs to get lubricant across. Because you want lubricant, or you want the gun to be lubed in areas where there's friction, like when the slide moves across the gun. You want to make sure this is all lubed up, so you don't damage the gun and you prolong the life of the firearm. Move that back down there. Okay, so I need my cleaning rod. So we're just going to put that there. And in the meantime, I like to just kind of soak everything down for a little bit. So I'm just going to spray some Rem oil on the firearm slide up here. And then we'll get the opposite side. You can be generous if you want. I mean, a little still goes a long way. So let me finish up here. Get the cleaning rod I need. This will work. So we'll get that on here. Some people like to spray down their barrel and let that sort of soak in there. Some people just lube up a patch and go through the barrel. So I'll spray a little bit in there. Keep in mind, again, everyone has a different way of going about cleaning a pistol or any firearm in general. It's just how it is. It's one of those things. It's also really helpful to have a brush if you want to get in and clean deep. So let's clean this up, or maybe I'll let this sit out for a little more, and we'll get to the barrel. Grab your first patch, and what I usually do, again, you can sort of go about this different. This is just a general way to do it. Sort of just lube that. You're going to put it on your jag here. There we go. Get that there. Going to grab the pistol then. For most pistols, you can just pop off the barrel easily, but the Makarov, the barrel is fixed in place. So I'll do this so you guys can see it better on camera. Just gonna press that through there. Alright, so the patch really isn't dirty. I mean, it's a little bit. So I'll run another one through there. And generally you can use several patches to do this. Just run it through until the barrel is clean. Alright, so I'm gonna run one more patch. Again, this is just kind of a tutorial on how to go about cleaning your pistol. Put another patch through and we're good. Now if I actually fired the Makarov, it'd be pretty dirty, especially depending on the brand of ammunition. I'm just gonna also spritz it here, because I'm gonna scrub this down next. And get a little up there. And again, it's kind of weird trying to do this on camera. Okay, so this has been sitting for a while. So we're just gonna get our small brush and scrub in there. Also, when you clean your firearm, I generally do this outside, but you should clean your firearm in a well-ventilated area. I'm in my basement here. Really, I mean, there's a lot of vents in here. Good ventilation. It's a large room. So just kind of scrub around in there. It's actually one of the first times I'm using a brush. I usually would just use a cotton swab and clean it like that. Oh, and this is one of the spots I really wanted to clean out because there's so much lint there. Okay. Flip it so you guys can see it. Alright, so then I always like to get cotton swabs because they just clean as you go. Get in there, scrub it, apply pressure, clean around in there. So yeah, it gets black. Kind of clean out there. We're actually pretty close to being done. So, cotton swab's pretty dirty there. And we're just going to clean up a bit on the inside because I still see I have some oil there. And just get my finger there. Clean along in there, top of the slide. Pretty dirty. Alright, so the slide's pretty clean now on the inside. Alright, so some people just use REM oil, and that could be okay because it does lubricate, clean the gun, and it also prevents rust. Now, I've heard really great things about M Pro 7, and this is a great lubricant for firearms, so I'm going to use it on the parts where there's friction on the gun. And I've heard really good things about it. It's great for the firearms, great lubrication, one of the best products out there. If you guys have any suggestions for what cleaning products you use, feel free to let me know and everyone else know in the comment section below. Just going to get a few drops, a little goes a long way. I'm just going to put it across this friction. If you see any like discoloration in the slide, that's generally an area where there's friction and the slide moves. So that's pretty well lubricated. And then put like a dab there. Actually, I want to brush this area just a bit more. So actually wipe that off. So I didn't really brush here yet. And Okay, so now that that's generally clean, okay, get the M Pro, M Pro 7. Good job there. Oh, put there. Okay, cool. Pretty well lubricated here. We're just gonna wrap this up. Really, cleaning your firearm doesn't have to be a long process. Some people take a long time to do it, and sometimes I can clean this pistol really fast. But since I'm showing you on camera, it took a little while. So there it is, all back together. Last thing I generally like to do is kind of wipe it out. If you have excess lubricant or cleaning solution, just kind of go along the edges here where the slide meets the frame, and see there, can't really see it well on camera, but there's a little bit of lubricant just dripping out there. So clean that out and you should be in good shape. Clean the end of the barrel there, get a little black ring. Alright, so that's about it. Pretty simple. You probably will need a few more patches to clean the barrel if you actually fired your gun. I just like to touch it up every now and then, just to make sure that the pistol is working in tip-top condition. Again, I prefer to use Rem oil, and I do like the M Pro 7. It's a good lubricant. That's about it, guys. If you have any questions on how to clean a pistol, if you disagree on my methods, let me know in the comments section below. Again, everyone sort of has their own way of doing it. If you guys want like a general video on how to clean a bolt action rifle or something, also do have several pistols available. So if you guys want to see like a specific disassembly guide on a pistol, or a specific way to clean a certain kind of firearm, I could do something like that. And maybe I could make a future update video showing all the pistols I have, or rifles, firearms, whatnot. Whatever gun you've seen in a previous video, I could pretty much work with. And yeah, so that's about that. So if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, feel free to give the video a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more firearms video content from me, hit the subscribe button. I'll have more videos posted. I generally post weekly, and sometimes I do it daily. So I always have a lot of content to put out. I have a list to go for videos that I want to knock out and get out on my channel. Alright guys, that's enough from me. This is L7 signing out.